I'm literally sitting in my car having deja vu so bad right now, and I realized that I did not record a freaking intro to my video. So this is my intro. My name is Brooke. If you're new here, I'm currently posting my pregnancy journey. I'm 35 weeks pregnant, and this is going to be my 35-week pregnancy update. Make sure to subscribe, please. I'd appreciate it so I can keep providing you with super good content. Also, make sure you go check out my TikTok and my website, and I will link them in the description box or right here. Let's just do it right here. Awesome. Okay, I hope you enjoy my video. Okay, let's go. I'm thinking that maybe Saturday I turned 35 weeks and today's Monday. So maybe 35 weeks in 2 days, or I am 34 weeks in like 4 days. I don't know. It's weird, which is it's not that big of a difference. But when you're super pregnant and you're thinking, oh my gosh, my due date is tomorrow, and then you go past that a few days or a week, it's really exhausting. So, whew. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hold on that long. Like, I'm starting to get all of the pressure around my cervix and, you know, my lady bits on the inside though. Like, the inner walls are starting to feel super like swollen and like, I wanna say kind of dry, but it's not dry. It's weird. If you hear snoring, just, there's always something, right? I've started to purchase everything that I plan to take to the hospital or that I'll need for postpartum care. So I'm at that point of my I'm gonna cry. Why do I cry in every video? It's so gross. I just can't believe that I'm like here already. You know, I can look back months and I didn't think that this pregnancy was gonna go so smooth and so fast. It's almost done. And I almost don't want it to end yet. Like, I'm super excited to meet my baby, and just to see him and like feel and smell and hold him. But I'm also super like, I had such bad postpartum depression and anxiety, and it triggered hair pulling and like picking, and I really just tore myself up. I don't think I mentioned it, but I struggled with postpartum depression so bad after I gave birth to Juju that I'm kind of like nervous this time. I don't want to go back to that place. I don't want to be there. So I'm trying to be super positive and like just be happy right now and do everything that I can and everything that I want to do or have wanted to do. That's why I started my website, and that's why I've been posting more on TikTok and like feeling more confident in my videos. I'm gonna cry. Why am I so emotional? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is why. This is why I don't make full videos like this, and I try to distract myself. And I feel like this is a part of maybe my postpartum depression already kicking in, or some sort of anxiety, or just, it's like those highs and lows of bipolar disorder, you know? I don't want to mess up my makeup. Oh, God. So yeah, I've been trying to be super positive and super happy and just live and just enjoy this and enjoy the feeling and how, I'm sorry, I keep wiping my eyes. How are my eyelashes coming off? No. I even put waterproof mascara today because I thought that maybe, maybe I'd cry. And look at me now. I'm such a sap. I'm starting to get musty as hell. Like, sometimes I can go like a few hours without putting deodorant. But now, like right out of the shower, even if I scrub and exfoliate, and I got, you know, like a bunch of scrubs and stuff, my armpits aren't dirty. I could damn near, like sanitize them with rubbing alcohol or disinfect, and they still will smell afterwards. It's getting, I don't know why I'm showing you my armpit. Yeah, I've been super musty. I've been having hella discharge, but like I said, I feel like my vagina is kind of dry, but it's not dry. It's just, I think it's very swollen inside and outside. It's getting fat. I'm sorry. Pregnancy is a beautiful thing, but it comes with its, you know, little extras, little goodie bag stuff. Here you go. Take this too. I started to taste a weird flavor in my mouth today, kind of like in the beginning of pregnancy, that metallic taste. And I almost wanted to Google it because I had no idea what was causing that. And I've never had that. Like, I just woke up with this weird taste in my mouth, ate, like, oh, brushed my teeth and ate and everything, had water, and I could still taste that funky metal flavor. So that was kind of weird and new. I've never experienced that so late in pregnancy. Extreme shortness of breath. I'm constantly short of breath, like constantly. I also get this feeling in my spine, and it starts at my lower spine. I want to say like back labor, but I've experienced back labor and it's nothing like that. But it's kind of like this pulsing, like this heavy, heavy pulsing in my spine that's going up my spine too. So squeezing in and up, and it just, oh, like it just makes me like, oh, like I can't really, I can't even describe it, but it's really painful. And it happens if I get like overwhelmed, or like somebody cut me off in traffic the other day and I was like, you know, like saying some stuff, and then my back, I was like, oh. You girl better slow down because you're too pregnant for all that. I'm like freaking out after, like, oh my God, I'll put myself into labor because some chick cut me off. Horrible. I keep telling you guys about my numb fingers and my numb hands, and they're like going completely numb, like dead hands, like completely dead. I have no feeling, and I'm sitting there shaking it, and I'm like, whose hands are these? Because they're not mine. It's like that game when you put your arms behind and someone comes through, and like, that's how it feels. I have no feeling in my hands, and it goes up to my arms, like my shoulders. I'm addicted to these drinks. My nose isn't getting as swollen this pregnancy as it always does. I've been using that ice roller to keep it, and it's contoured so much right now. But normally it's like super swollen. I think I can show you me at like 35 weeks with my last pregnancy. I think we should try to compare. I have makeup on in both. I need so much contour for my nose because if you watch any of my previous videos, my nose is getting so swollen. And I know that's when a bitch is ready to drop that baby, is when the nose gets big. I started to want to like nest and clean. So I did go through Juju's old clothes and like, you know, keep the stuff that I'm gonna save for him. I pulled the stuff that this baby will be able to use. You know, like 0 to 3 month stuff that I held on to because they were so cute. And I just kind of organized. And next is just like washing his clothes. And I feel like it's too soon. Like it's too soon to do it now. I want his clothes to be like freshly washed and not have like 5 weeks of settled dust in them, just because I have like those open bins and it's right by our window and we keep the window open often. So I'll probably wash that in a couple weeks. I ordered my diaper bag and I'm gonna do a packing. Ooh, this baby is going crazy. Let's see if you can see. Camera shy. I will do a hospital bag video. I know I've had a ton of people. There's a lot of you that watch my YouTube videos and you're on my TikTok and you feel more comfortable commenting on TikTok but not on YouTube. I'm trying to get my YouTube to have more interaction. And my TikTok is damn near gonna be suspended. I keep getting so many people flagging my videos saying that they're going against community guidelines. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I feel like I'm pretty, you know, clean cut, right? Yeah. Oh my God, loss of appetite. I haven't even been wanting to eat. Like, everything sounds gross. And I don't know if that's because of COVID, because I hear a lot of times that people are like, oh, I had COVID.
So now meat tastes like meat, and meat is gross.
But I just want a good salad with like avocado and fresh sliced cucumber, I don't know why I say it like that. And like carrots, oh my God, sugar snap peas. It all sounds so delicious. It all sounds so good to me. I want a salad right now. And I want to make homemade dressings, like bad. Like I super want to make some. Like lemon and like delicious dressings. I don't know how to though, so I don't know how delicious they would come out. I have an ultrasound coming up. I'm gonna get a weigh-in for the baby because I've gained weight. I've only gained freaking 28 pounds this pregnancy. And I know that I'm heavier this time going in, but I feel really good and really healthy, and I don't have any, you know, gestational diabetes or any high risk anything. Like cancer is gone with my cervix. Everything is good. And this doctor made me feel really shitty about myself because like I said, I'm really trying to uplift myself and feel really good and stay positive. And I kind of need to eat, and I have such a little appetite as is. I don't really, like for breakfast, maybe avocado toast, and I have to like force myself to eat lunch, and I'm like getting sick because I'm not eating enough. So I have to remind myself to go eat, and then it's dinner time. I always gain a lot of weight in every single pregnancy. I always gain like at least 60 pounds. That was the least that I gained. I think with Juju I gained about 60 to 70 pounds. My biggest or the most weight I gained was 90 pounds. It doesn't matter what I eat. If I'm walking, if I'm active. With my first, with Damien, that was when I gained 90 pounds. And I was so tiny when I first got pregnant. I literally put it all on in the last 3 months. Huge weight jump. And I didn't even eat a lot of food. I was active. I was in high school. I was 15. I was like going everywhere. We had to walk. No one had cars. Like, we were doing hella stuff all the time, and I still put that same weight on. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's water retention. You guys have seen my weight go up and down. I always lose it really quick. So I tried to explain that to this doctor, and I was like, I feel really good about myself. I'm so proud. I'm happy with my body. I feel so body positive right now. And she knows that I'm at risk for postpartum depression, and she knows that I have OCD and anxiety and this whole mental health issue load. And she still took it upon herself to tell me, never feel good about that. You should never feel good about 30 pounds of weight gain. And I was like, I do though. I really feel good. Like, this is the least weight I've ever gained. I'm not worried. Like, I am just feeling so good and proud of myself. You shouldn't be proud about that. And I was like, this bitch wants to fight. She wants to fight me. I'm happy, I'm proud. You know, I'm trying to keep it this way. I don't want to start to feel bad about myself. I need to eat. And she was like, well, next time you go to eat, you should think about this. And I was like, okay, bitch, you're really trying to just hurt my feelings right now. Like, that's literally what you're doing. And it did. I went to my car and I cried. I cried, and then I called my mom, and I called my sister, and I called Freddie, and I cried, and I sent my other sister messages, like, yeah, it was bad, and she really just killed my spirit. And I just didn't feel as body positive after that. I don't think that was fair at all. And I understand that I'm heavier this time, but if I'm sitting here telling you this and I know my body, I don't even know why I took it so personally. I get really skinny and I get really big. Like, there's just, it's weird. It's really weird. I'm gonna try to keep being more body positive and like feel good about myself, because it's super important. You know, it's a part of my mental health. And yes, I would not like to gain so much weight, but if I know that my body does this, gains the weight anyways, and I would literally have to starve myself in order to not gain that weight, I think I should be eating. Like, I think that my weight gain is kind of the benefit here versus not gaining the weight. Then that's kind of risky. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep eating what I eat. I have so much heartburn, so much indigestion, especially at nighttime. I think I mentioned we got that bed that has the incline, and I've just been putting that bed up a little bit more every single night because, for one, I can't get my big ass out the bed to use the bathroom at night, and two, it helps with the breathing and the heartburn and like indigestion and everything. I'm picturing when the baby is here and I want to sit on my bed and be able to breastfeed. I don't care if Freddie rolls off. I'm putting the bed up. I'm putting the bed up at all hours of the night, and I'm sitting up to breastfeed this baby in comfort. But my mom also mentioned that she would be buying me a rocking chair. So maybe I'll get a good rocking chair and I can just get up, because I just don't want to have to risk falling asleep while breastfeeding. I can't believe I'm doing this again, you guys. It feels like it was just last year. It was 2 years ago, but it feels like it was just last year, 6 months ago. And I was pregnant with this baby 6 months ago. But we will show the belly as I can get up. Oh, I can't get up. My freaking coochie hurts. My God, I'm hurting. And when I stand up, it just feels like a weight is just, well, it literally is. Am I lopsided? No. I know I've got a big belly. I always carry super big. I'm super short. Ooh. Yeah, there he is. I'm still up high. He hasn't dropped yet, but I do feel some settling down below, way down below. But I even told this doctor, because she wants me to have this ultrasound, I told her I carry big. This is how I always carry. Oh no, we gotta check. I'm like, well, is my fundus height, like, you know, the fundal height? I'm like, is that over? She's like, no, it's right at, you know, 35, 36. I'm like, okay, so we're good. And she wants to go get an ultrasound. So hey, good for me because I get to see my little peanut. He's never showed his face good on ultrasound. There's one where he was like looking like a grumpy little old man. And that was about it. So I'm excited that I'll be able to see him and get a weight estimate. I don't really think that they're that accurate. They may be more accurate than they were a few years ago. But hey, so yeah, I'm gonna go next week to get that done. And then I'll be updating again closer, and I'm also going to be recording my labor and delivery as much as I can, and hopefully I can get it a little bit better than the last one. If you haven't seen the last one, make sure you go through my videos and just look. It's my labor and delivery story. I was induced with that baby. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on TikTok. And check out my website. I have all my recommended products there. It's mamabrooke.com. Okay, thank you. Bye.